Good day collectors, this is Scaling Drive Diecast back with another video. Today we are going to review an offbeat casting. I generally don't go for fantasy castings, but this one quite appealed to me. This is called the Surf and Turf. This is from the Surf Sub series, used to be mostly in the toon castings. It looked like a toon casting of an actual car. That's why I picked it up. Seemed like a tuned wagon or station wagon, as you say. So I checked online, and this resembles a two-door or four-door station wagon with wooden panels on the side. It came with that graphics and artwork when it was released in the Toon series in 2017. So now they've changed the design and the graphics for this Surfs Up series, which came in 2023, and this is the second release in this year. So just to give you an idea, it's based on a wagon. This is a famous wagon from the popular movie National Lampoon's Vacation. This is actually based on the 1979 Ford LTD Country Squire station wagon. That's quite a mouthful. But in the movie, it's called the Wagon Queen Family Truckster for many reasons. It has 8 sets of headlights. It's a wacky casting. It's not an actual car, it's based on an actual car, but they have made it into a lampoon on American cars of the late 70s. So, what kind of cars they had? Big wagons with wood paneling, looked quite odd. So, this casting is actually a lampoon of a lampoon. So, it was interesting when I tried to find out online. So let's go ahead and uncard it and see what this casting has in store for us. I like the paint scheme also in it. Okay, nice cute little casting actually. I like actually the details and the highlights on this. The chrome actually catches your eye. So the chrome forms the interior of the casting, which forms this huge blown engine, which covers, I think, about 70% of the windscreen area. I don't know how the driver can see, but it's a toon casting. And nice, the front bumper detail is quite nice. Hot Wheels should release a classic car casting with these kind of details. That'll be great. And exaggerated openings for the side exhaust pipes. That looks really cool actually. And nice surf seaside beach livery, you can say. Malibu, California. A guy on the surf board getting knocked off by the wave, huge wave, the wave giving him a lick. So that's a nice wacky, nice PR5 orange chrome wheels, I believe. Yeah, orange chrome I like. And it has got the chrome forms the huge spare tire as well. So that's an innovative use of material. Surf and turf, and okay, you can see the copyright date 2016, first release was in 2017. Okay, it has got not only bigger tires at rear as compared to front, it has got wider tires as well. So this is the blown engine gives the idea that this is a drag racer. Yeah, that's why the wider tires at the rear to put down all the power. So front engine rear wheel drive car. Okay, fantasy casting still amazing to look at. And keeping with the beachy theme, it has a surfboard on top. Hot Wheels and surfboards go a long way. The most expensive car casting, in fact, is a Volkswagen Beach Bomb, which is a van with a set of surfboards that are removable. So that's why the surfboards go a long way for Hot Wheels. So this is nice casting and pink tinted windows. That is the first time I've seen pink tinted windows on a Hot Wheels. Perhaps maybe there are other castings with it, but that looks really wacky. And there is supposed to be a guitar on the rear seat. Okay, I don't know if you can make it out. It looks more like a banjo to me, but yeah, because the windows are not clear, so it's not easy to make out. So they have got a guitar as well. So a lot of details in this tiny little casting. And one detail I missed, the roof is like a huge sunroof. Could be made to represent a top roof, I think, folding roof. And these are two bars to hold the surfboard or any other long piece of luggage. So quite innovative casting. I would add it to my tooned collection. Yeah, let me compare it with the Dodge Charger to see. Okay, so this one is a little bigger casting. Yeah, if we can compare it to the Charger, it's wider and taller and longer. It's quite big. Let me show you my small car knick-knack box. So it has some Honda City turbos, which are tiny cars. So this is a really small box that I ordered. This is a pedal pusher. I have some wacky stuff in this, some fast food toys and some from Cracker Jack boxes or cornflakes boxes. I've kept those wacky cars, so only these tiny cars can fit. There's another three-wheeler from Matchbox from New York City, I think. So that's interesting. Let's see if this casting fits. Okay, no, this is a little bigger than the regular tooned casting. So just wanted to have a look at it. And I'll someday review this Truckster as well. This is from Greenlight, and this is a really heavy casting and nicely built casting. So I'll someday review this great casting as well. So let me know how you like my review of this wacky surf and turf casting by Hot Wheels. I think I missed the card art also. Card art also played a role in me picking up the car. It looked really wacky and nice. I actually like this, how the blown engine is represented. It looks quite real. So please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming up with more great and interesting reviews you wouldn't want to miss. Cheers for now from Scaling Drive Diecast.